Alright, you lot, how's it going? What a lovely day it is. Well, I wish I could say that, but it is a nice day. It's been a really nice day, but it's raining a lot. And I don't mind the rain, but the rain's a bit of a problem because at the moment we keep getting a lot of flooding here. And I've got a pump outside, but the pump's been used far too much and it don't really pump water anymore, so kind of fighting against it, trying to stop the water coming in here. But while we wait for that to happen, because it will happen, let's have a look here. Look, we've got a box that's arrived in the post, believe it or not. The postman come along and he said, here's a box. I said, well, thank you. There we go. So now we have to open the box. I don't know what's in the box, but we can always find out. I've got some news. Right, the news is that I lied. I lied to you when I said I don't know what's in the box. I do know what's in the box because the person who sent me this told me what's in the box. However, I don't know exactly what's in the box. It could be anything. It literally could be anything. I mean, he's told me what he's supposed to have put in the box, but it could be a box of dildos for all I know. It could literally be anything. We'll find out. When we open up this shrink wrap. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Oh my god. It's very rattly. We've got a lot of rattles going on in there. Could be a box of baby rattles, couldn't it? Let's find out. What I need to do. I'm cut that. Make things a lot easier. Work smarter, not harder. There you go. There's a new motto for you. Right. So what we've got is not that. So let's have a look and see, shall we? What have we got inside this box? Well, it would appear. What bloody hell that is? Oh, that's probably screws. We'll open that in a minute. So we've got. Look, we've got an exhaust. Lovely jubbly. Everyone loves an exhaust. I mean, who doesn't love an exhaust? We've got some wheels, some rims with tyres on, which make a wheel. Yep. Another one. And they're the good tyres as well. The actual proper HPI, the Savage tyres, not the stupid ones that a lot of people put on their Savages that look absolutely ridiculous. Actual proper tyres. Oh, what have we got here? Look. What are these? Flange lock nut. Here we go. We've got some flange lock nuts. And if you're German, they're Mutter mit Flanschisch. There we go. Very nice. Oh, an engine mount. Well, that's nice, isn't it? You can mount an engine with that. There we go. Engine mounted. Lovely. Cool. Look back exciting. What else we got? Oh, a nitro tank. Well, that's good. Not got any in it, but this is a tank. Right. Oh, look. A roll bar or a roll cage is probably what that is. I could put that on the SS, couldn't I? I forget putting it back on this. I'll put it on the SS. Save that engine getting scratched up even more. Lovely. What is this? Oh. Looks like we've got knuckles. Oh, there's one bearing in there. One bearing. Lovely. What we got here? Oh, the other one. Lovely. So this is the middle part of a Savage, whatever you want to call it. We've got the diff in there, gearbox, don't know what it is, 2-speed, 3-speed, your guess is as good as mine. At least we've got the pin in there still, that's handy. It's not in there properly, but at least it's still in there. Now, all of it, this is supposed to be a complete Savage, but not together. So essentially, what I've got myself here is a Savage kit. Yep, that's what I've got. A Savage kit. I think it's a 25. I could be wrong, but I think it's a 25. Oh, there's a lovely rubber washer or an O-ring. What else have we got here? This is the front section, complete with steering arms, axles all there, one suspension. Oh, we've only got one suspension so far. Hopefully the rest of them are in the other boxes. There's the other one. There's the back axle and the diff. Diffs are all complete, which is good. I don't want to be putting that together. I hate diffs. Well, I don't hate diffs, that's a lie. I don't hate diffs. I just dislike diffs sometimes. It depends if I'm in the mood. If I'm in a diff mood, that's fair enough. There's a, what do you Americans call them? Drive cup, isn't it? I don't really know what I would call that. It's just a thing that the drive shaft goes in. It's just a thing as far as I'm concerned. It's a thing. Screws. Oh no, they're not. They're pins to go through the axles. Hold everything in place. Right. Okay, so we've got all that there. We know what's there. Let's put that over there. Now let's investigate what is inside these shrink-wrapped things here. Because your guess is as good as mine. I mean, it rattles, so I'm hoping we've got all the nuts and bolts and the screws and everything to put it all together. Because if I ain't got the nuts and bolts and the screws and everything to put it all together, we're in trouble. Because I can't put it all together without all the nuts and bolts and things and everything. So, we need them. Oh, lovely jubbly. What have we got here? We got the throttle and brake assembly. HPI Savage brake linkage set. That's come from an RC shop, that is. Bloody hell. Well, there we go. We've got all the screws. We've got the little thing there that turns around and does its thing there, and the thing and that rod. Lovely. Oh, bit of fuel pipe. Now, do you know what that's good for? Right, this fuel pipe is absolutely ideal for passing fuel through. So, if you ever need to do that, get some fuel pipe, because that is what it's for. A spring, lovely. Tell you what we've got. Oh no, there they are. No, dear, I think we've got more. We've got more shocks here than we need, haven't we? I reckon we've got more shocks here than we actually need. I could have like a what's octop? I could have an octoplet suspension system instead of having 4. 1, 2. No, bloody hell! Instead of having 8, no, it is 8. 4. It is 8. I could have more than that, whatever you called it. What's a 10 thing? A 10thlet. Well, that one's bent. And these aren't even the real purple ones. They've just been painted. Cheeky bastards. Right, what we got here? Spur gear. Oh, it's got the clutch plate thingamajig on it for the slipper clutch. It's 47 tooth. Is that even what Savages have? I ain't got a clue. No idea. I've only had Savages for 20 years, and I wouldn't be able to tell you what bloody size spur goes on them, because I've never cared. I've literally never taken enough notice to care what tooth spur goes on a Savage. If one breaks, in fact, that one didn't break for more than 15 years. I went on the same spur for more than 15 years, and then when they eventually started to break, I just bought a new one. I didn't even look at the tooths. High, medium, and low. Switchable battery checker. Oh, we've got a battery checker here. Oh, bloody hell. How do we do that then? Plug it in the battery now. Must have to plug that in the battery. What's the battery going there? Bloody hell. 6 volt and 4.8 volt. No, that don't go in there. That goes in the servo. Probably. In the receiver. And then it tells you the voltage. I bet that's what it is. Anyway, very nice. I'll put that up there. Oh, a knuckle. No bearings in it, this one. That's the rear one, that's for the back. Body posts, lovely. Put the body on. I haven't got a body because it wouldn't fit in the box, apparently. So I haven't got a shell, but that's alright. That's alright. We'll try not to panic about that. What are these? I know what these are, but I don't know what they are. You know when you see something and you think, that's that. That's what I'm thinking now. I'll work out what that is in a minute. The other rear one. Oh no, it's a steering one. Bloody hell, we've got from the front one. Oh yeah, we've got more than what we need, look. Backs and fronts and all sorts. Oh, an R-clip. They always come in handy. Put that in the R-clip box. What we got here? Nuts, bolts, screws, R-clips. Oh, there's all sorts here. Look, nuts, bolts, screws, R-clips, a lot. Anything you can imagine. Oh, look, a drive shaft. Straight as well. I wouldn't have thought that. Oh, look, another one. Yep, both the same size. That's a good sign. We've got here long screws or bolts. They're bolts because they're not Phillips or flathead. They're Allen head, so they're a bolt. What else we got? That's that thing that goes with the thing, and the screws are there to hold the thing on. More screws for holding things on. We've got millions, and literally millions of shocks and springs. Look, literally millions. I mean, oh, what's that? Ooh, another drive thing. It's got a bolt on the end of that one. I mean, a nut on the end of that one. A bloody bolt. It's a nut on the end of that one. What else we got here? Oh, look! Yellow fuel pipe. Also, just as good for putting fuel through. Just as good as the clear stuff. Anyway, more R-clips, washers. Ooh. An aluminium, a stainless bolt there. Very nice. Right, we've got loads of them. We've got bloody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shocks. 15 if you count the one that's on the front axle. And then we've got some extra springs as well. Man, I tell you what, this is spoiling me, man. This is actually spoiling me. Right, let's do that up. Right, get rid of this bit of shrink wrap. Put that over there. We've got another one here. Now, I've got loads of nuts and bolts and screws here. So, what on earth is in this? I have no idea. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's more nuts and bolts and screws. Right, let's undo this. Rip. Be careful not to let them all fall out and escape. We definitely don't want that. Bloody hell. That could be dangerous. Oh, and it was the right way up. That was lucky, wasn't it? Ooh. Oh, there's a, well, no, where's that gone? There it is. There's a washer somewhere, but I think that's long gone now. Oh, look! Look at this tub. This is a bloody brilliant little tub, isn't it? Very handy for putting screws in, which is exactly what's inside it. Oh, there's a C-clip. Oh, lovely. We've got screws. Oh, this is brilliant. This was worth paying the postage on its own. Because that's what I had to do. I had to cover the postage, and then the subscriber sent me this. Because, I suppose they're just a nice person. Oh, look, we've got wheel nuts, screws, bolts, bearings, pins. Oh, man. That's made my day, that has, this little tub. Look at that. That's brilliant. Put that there. What we got here? Pins, and then little hex thingies. Oh, what is that? Is that a brake disc? That's not a brake disc. That's a what is that? It's a slipper clutch thing, probably. Oh, servo horn. Oh, there's a servo horn, a smaller one. I could do with that. That might come in handy, and I'll show you why that might come in handy in a minute. I probably won't, because I'll probably forget, but I'll put it over there to show you, and then hopefully I'll remember. We've got a bag of bearings. That always come in handy, bag of bearings. A thing. Oh, what we got here? Aerial tubes, cable ties that have been cut, so that's completely useless. What's that all about? Get rid of that. Oh, an aerial tube with a bit of fuel pipe over it. Well, that is the height of innovation there. More bearings, more drive shafts. Yeah. Oh, the bloody Jesus. Someone's got long hair. Bloody hell. Look at that. Talk about long hair. Who's got long hair that long? Oh, there's a brake disc. There's a brake disc, look. Lovely. There's not one on the gearbox, so this will come in handy because I'll need that. And that's the metal one. We should have two of them. We'll need two of them. Oh, another long hair, look. Bloody hell. Or is it the same hair? Don't know. I'll put it over there so I don't keep picking it up. I keep thinking it's more than one. Ooh. Another servo horn, a little one. I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm looking for that other disc. Oh. There's the calipers. There's the calipers, look. Well, there's two calipers. We should have 4. We need 4 calipers. Oh, look. There's a clutch shoe there. Oh, that'll come in handy. As long as I have a clutch that only needs one shoe, that would come in very handy. Glow plug. I wonder if that works. Does this glow plug work, I wonder? Let's have a look. Oh, and it works! It only partially works, but it does work a little bit. It might be alright as a backup one or something, or just one to go in an engine to test it or something, maybe. It's a bit iffy at the end, but it works. I mean, at least it glows a little bit. Oh look, stainless one. It's handy. What else we got? Oh, there's a little rubber grommet thing for that's for a 3-speed gearbox. That one though. I don't know what we've got on this one. Where has it gone? Oh yeah, lovely. This is a 3-speed gearbox, but it's already got the thing on it. Look, so looks like I've got a spare one now, which is handy. So we've got a 3-speed gearbox in that. That's handy. Oh look, roto start. Lovely, man. Bloody hell. I've been well spoilt here. Can't believe my luck, you know what I mean? Bloody hell. Oh, there's the other caliper. Different caliper though. That one will work. That's a different caliper. That might not work on that. It might. That might work. That should be alright. I need one more. What have we got? Steering bits. Oh look, another clutch shoe. Ah, lovely. We've got 2 clutch shoes now. So I need to find another one. At least for a 3-shoe clutch. So let's see what we've got in here. We've got all sorts. We've got screws. Man, we've literally got bearings that are, whether that's any good or not, I ain't got a clue, but there's all sorts in here. Oh look, Allen keys. Got an Allen key. Man, I can't, oh my giddy aunt. Now that is a win. They go missing all the time. The amount of them I've lost down the sides of buildings or in bloody wherever, you know, and you got your drill and you're drilling a screw in, and then you pull it, then that stays in the end of the screw, and you got like that, and then you don't realise it's come out, right? And then that falls out on the ground, and you're looking everywhere for it, but you've lost it. So that is a bloody win. Head shims, look. Endless head shims everywhere. Head shim after head. Oh, there's another caliper. Lovely jubbly, look. Now we've got 4 calipers. We've only got 1 disc, and it won't work with it. Well, it will work. I could make it work, probably. But this metal disc is supposed to have 2 of them. The standard disc, which was some other material, I don't know if it's plastic or whatever it was, could be made out of compressed gaze or something like that. That only had 1 disc, but this metal one had 2, and I can prove that to you because I've got the standard one on the SS and I've got this metal disc on the Savage 21, which is 2. But yeah, man, over the moon with that. Now, I certainly haven't got time this evening to be putting all this together, because this isn't just like a kit like where you've got your bits and bobs laid out and you can just put them together. I've literally got to sort through all of this to find everything and put it all together and then put it on the actual main frame. And I haven't got time for that this evening, but I really wanted to have a look inside this box to see exactly what was here and what I was working with, because man, you never know, man, it's bloody exciting. And the main thing is we've got the front, that's assembled, that's a good thing, and the back is partially assembled. I mean, the front is completely assembled from what I can see. That's there, that's all there. Everything seems to be there. There doesn't seem to be anything missing from the front. That is a winner. The back needs to be assembled. So we've got everything we need by the looks of things. Let's move that along here. Put that there. We should have everything that we need. That's a front one for steering. So it's also a front one for steering. Put that on there like that. That one can go on there like that. That's it, really. everything else, diff is there. Yeah, very nice. Everything appears to be there. Then I've got a choice of engines. I could put this Hot Bodies 3.5 on there. It's got a rotor start on it, lovely. Yeah, got a carburetor on there, perfect. Or we got that conjunction of a engine which has got the, what's that got on it? I've forgotten that. Oh, it's got a pull start on it as well. Handy. It's got that. Oh yeah, that was it. The track star, but it ain't a track star. When I got this, I thought it was a track star, but then everyone was like, "It's not a bloody track star. What are you on about? It's just got a track star head on it." I was like, "What? Are you sure?" It turns out it's some other engine, FPs, with a track star head on it. So, but it runs well. It runs really well. I could put that in it. I could put the original Savage 21 engine in it. I've got a Nova Rossi engine I could put in it, but that needs a starter box, so that won't work. But I've got that engine, or that engine, what could potentially go in there. So, or I've got that RB engine that could go in a Savage. That runs really well now after I put that head button in there. And this is why that servo horn might come in handy, because the one I've got on my buggy here, that's a red. Well, I don't know what it is. Come from China somewhere, and it's red, and it's well, it's a very long. It looks weird. That one there might be suited slightly better, I reckon. That might go on there a little bit better than that stupid red one, I reckon. It'll look a lot better, and I think it'll work a lot better as well. So that's, at least that's coming handy. So there we go. We have got a Savage 25 here. It just needs to be put together. So I must say thank you very much to Donald. He's the one that sent me this whole ensemble here. And man, I'm just so happy with this. This little tub. I love little tubs. You know, little trays, boxes, tubs, tins. And it's just so nice and neat. Look, we've got screws in there. This is just amazing. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But the rest of it's just as good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend some time, maybe over the weekend, because today's a Thursday evening. Maybe over the weekend I'll spend a little bit of time. I'll go through this tub of stuff, try and sort out all the screws, because obviously I reckon what this is just a tub of stuff that he's probably had lying around. And he's just like, well, that's got stuff in it, I'll send that with it. Hopefully it's got everything that goes with that. So there probably will be some stuff in here which is not to do with the Savage 25. So I'm going to sort through it all. All the glow plugs I put aside and test them, and if they work I'll keep them, blah blah blah. All the drive shafts, just sort it all out, and then I'll work out everything that I need, you know, that's missing from this one and the front one, put that together. And then once I've got everything kind of organised, I will do a video, hopefully, of, you know, putting it all together properly, putting the front on the main chassis, the back on the chassis, and then we'll stick an engine in it. And oh, I need servos, don't I have to get some servos from somewhere. But once I get servos, then we can oh, and radio gear, bloody hell, you have to get some radio gear. Once I get servos and radio gear, oh, that's one thing we are missing. One thing we're missing. Oh no, it's here. There we go. That's it. It goes in there. Just need a thing to put on top. But we can deal with that. We can go without that for a bit. Yeah, once I get all that, it looks bloody shiny, doesn't it? I wonder if it's ever been used. There's no dirt in there, is there? It looks brand new. I wonder if it's ever been used. I think it has, because there is some dirt, like little bits, but probably either that or it's cleaned very, very well. Don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, nice. I'll put it all together, and then we'll stick one of the engines. To be honest, that one's probably going to be the one that is going to go in there. I will be honest, it's probably going to be that. And then we're going to give it a blast, man. See what it's like. But sweet, well happy with that. Absolutely over the moon. And it probably will be sold in the future. I have got permission from Donald, the lovely person who sent me that, to sell it on once it's done. So that will probably be being sold on, you know, maybe I might even give it away, but maybe. But if anybody wants any parts, any of the parts that I don't need or anything like that, if you need parts and you've seen it there in them bits and you want the parts, just contact me and we'll sort that out. Because it looks like there is going to be some parts that I'm not going to need because I've got more of them. So, you know, we'll be able to sort some of that out probably. But nice. Well happy with that. Anyway, you lot, I'm going to go and fight with the pump outside because it's raining a lot out there at the moment. Yeah, I've got my pump there, and it's pumping it, but they're going out there. Because all this is normally flooded here. And then what happens is it goes out there and then floods next door's garage, and then he gets the hump, and then he comes knocking on the door and says, sort it out. So I've got the pump there, but the pump's at it because the pump's been used too much. It's been on more, it says temperament, it's meant to be pumping out water butts. But it's been on a lot because we've had a lot of rain, and it ain't doing a lot of pumping anymore. And I think it's going to give up. The water's right there. Look. You can see the water right there, and it ain't gone nowhere ever since then. So I think next door neighbours are going to have to make do with his garage being flooded, but they'll have to sort it out themselves. But yeah, so I'm going to fight with this, try and get this to do some pumping. And I'll see you on the next one. All the best, you lot. Remember, treat everyone equally, treat everyone the same. We're all human beings at the end of the day. Some people might be idiots and be just completely stupid, but that doesn't mean that you can, you know, backstab them and turn them around and all that kind of stuff. Kick them up the arse. You've got to educate people, point them in the right direction, and if they're still too stupid to carry on with life, that's their problem. Nothing to do with you. So, chill out, enjoy your own life. Look after number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and however many close members in your family, and I'll see you on the next one. All the best, you lot. Cheerio.